Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Experts Suck Sports Betting Podcast. I am Mike Day, and I am joined by Brandon Day.
Yeah, we're on Tuesday today.
We are on a Tuesday, which is okay. I have adult things to do tomorrow, some adult responsibilities tomorrow night, meetings and
Just
whatnot.
good.
Yeah, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. So
Yeah.
we moved the show to Tuesday night. And for those of you joining us for the first time, we are the off season, and this is off season 2 of the Experts Suck Sports Betting Podcast. And we do the other weekly sports, which is UFC, NASCAR, and the PGA Tour. So every week we go over our previous week's picks and sprinkles and action, and then we give out this week's picks and sprinkles and action. How you feeling, B?
Good. I missed most of last week, most of the sports, just because I was busy. Girlfriend was in town, so
Yeah.
we were busy doing things, which was nice. I mean, missing sports isn't fun, especially, but I mean,
Yeah, and there was
regarding the circumstances and her being here, it's okay to miss sports.
It is okay. So good on you
Thank you.
for doing that grown up thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you had to watch
I did see some highlights though. I saw most of the highlights, especially with UFC, just because that may have been one of the craziest, from what I heard, one of the craziest fight nights of all time.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really good. It was, they continued the fight nights recently of being really good.
Yeah.
And the main events were really good. So before we get into the show, let's do this again. Hold on.
I don't know if you heard this. Oh yeah, go into that first. Sorry.
Yeah. This episode of the Experts Suck Sports Betting Podcast is brought to you by Pins and Aces, pinsandaces.com. Pins and Aces golf is more than just a game. It's a lifestyle and a passion. They provide you with the best golf gear, innovative products, excellent quality, and profound craftsmanship. Since 2018, Pins and Aces has been dedicated to creating high-quality, stylish, and functional golf products. And I wore the Aliens polo this weekend. So
Nice.
And got a lot of good attention, good reviews. One dude wanted to trade me for it. I'm like, no, dude, go to pinsandaces.com and get your own alien shirt.
Someone wanted to trade shirts with you?
Yeah, he wanted that shirt.
Did you know the guy?
Yeah, he was part of our group.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway.
That's funny.
Okay, so what were you about to jump into?
Tiger, as we were talking about golf, stepping away from golf as of it was just announced. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, seeking treatment. They did report that he had 2 hydrocodone tablets in his possession, in his pocket. He has had an issue with this before in his previous, I think it was 2018, I want to say, 2017.
It was 20.
When his first crash occurred. But
I was in college the second time, man. This is his third one.
Well, the second rollover, when he broke his leg, almost lost his leg. And I think that's when there was an opioid addiction that caused that as well. So, yeah, man, it's addiction's a wicked mistress. Yeah. There are some alternative treatments that Tiger, with his funds and connections and things like that he could seek, that you and I both know about.
I mean, get a driver though. Oh my goodness, talk about money. Just get a driver, dude.
He should have done that a long time ago, but
yeah, it should have happened in 2018.
Yeah. But I mean, addicts don't think that they're addicted, and they don't think they're doing anything wrong most of the time. So yeah, that's tough. So, hopefully he gets himself cleaned up and whatnot and gets through it. And golf isn't as important as supporting your family and
your life,
being there for your family. And hopefully he can just kind of transition to, paying attention to his kids and being a good dad and whatnot. So, yeah. So our best goes out to Tiger. Okay. So the other thing that happened Sunday, No, yeah, Sunday. That the whole,
Yeah.
you know, social media sphere is talking about. You wanna jump right into it?
Yeah, the UConn Duke game, which was
Yeah.
a pretty crazy game. UConn hit a shot almost at the buzzer to take the lead and win the game, which was
Right.
it was a pretty nuts shot. But
It was probably okay, so I was alive when Christian Laettner hit his shot, from the top of the key. You were not, but, um, that shot was probably as good. So, it's at least top 2 of shots to end a game in the history of this tournament.
yeah,
So we'll start right there. So
the
good
one
on
I
UConn.
remember is Chris Jenkins for Villanova hitting the one over uh, Chapel Hill, North
Yeah,
Carolina, back in
yeah,
like 2016, I think it was.
yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, this one was huge. It was huge because, given the time and the moment and the circumstances where they, North Carolina, everybody's seen the video, of what happened. North Carolina passing it in and passed it 3 times before they gave the ball up on a deflection
Duke.
to Duke did, to UConn.
Yeah,
What did
there
I
you go.
say?
North Carolina.
Oh, whatever.
I was talking about North Carolina. I'm sorry.
They're all North Carolina. Duke, and then, like, not holding the ball.
I
Like, what
know.
are you doing? The
There
first
is
guy the first guy that threw it that caught the inbounds pass should have just turtled and got
yeah.
fouled, and then the game's over.
Well, I saw something online which was pretty crazy. The one Boozer brother it's Carlos Boozer, his 2 sons play for Duke,
Correct.
if
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
pay attention to the NBA. That Vegas was in his ear, um, telling him to throw that ball away.
That's probably
I was like, "Okay, whatever."
tinfoil hat
It
conspiracy
was
theory
tinfoil
guy.
hat conspiracy
Yeah.
theory. I was like, "Okay, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
You're not in that
Okay,
moment."
right, and I think I saw an Instagram post similar to that. Okay, so you know how many things had to happen? Even if he throws it away, Karaban has to steal the ball. He has to pass it to Mullins, right? And Mullins has to hit the shot for all that to happen.
Yeah,
So, conspiracy theory guy,
pretty crazy.
there's a lot of steps, for that to be true because he could have missed the shot, and that shot was from what, the logo? Yeah.
Close to it. Yeah.
Okay, so props to UConn. I'm not a fan of UConn. I'm not a fan of Duke. Everybody that knows the show knows that we are fans of Notre Dame. And college basketball wise, I'm not a fan necessarily of anybody except for, whoever I have in my bracket. So this year, I'm rooting for Michigan because I have them in my bracket, right? So
Just crazy as a Notre Dame fan.
whatever. Yeah, I know, kind of hurts a little bit. But good on them, and it was awesome. I loved it. I could not believe what happened.
Yeah, March is
And
fun.
okay, so you would think that social media, mainly Instagram, somewhat Twitter, X, would be talking about the shot, right? Most incredible shot of all time, top 2 at least. But no, we have to talk about this. Let's just kind of let this play through the first time.
Dude, he's a
no time, and he got his licks in immediately.
And the yellow shadow.
Gaffney would have none of it.
And John Gaffney, one of the guys,
see
can't
that
touch the ref, though. There was a bump there.
Can't touch the ref.
Yeah, and the Big East office will see that.
Yeah, that's and Gaffney, John Gaffney, again, one of the best officials in the country.
He's actually a sociopath. Dude's crazy.
Yeah, look, right there. Okay, the second video and that picture right there is from the Big East semifinal game between UConn and Marquette. And I don't know if the video shows how much time is left on the clock.
It did. It said 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. So here's all the people defending this first action of him literally going up and where is it? And contacting Roger Ayers.
Like headbutting the ref.
It's basically a headbutt. It's not malicious. There's no like ill will intent. He's somewhat celebrating the moment.
But that's crazy, dude.
Right. Because by the rule book, by the letter of the NCAA rules, you cannot contact an official physically. He intentionally contacted him head to head, and I don't care if there's 0.4 seconds left, if there's 1 second left, like there was in the Marquette game, that's a technical foul.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see dudes, all-time coaches, Pitino doing that. Anyone else?
You don't see Coach K, you don't see Pitino, you don't see even Jim Calhoun, who I told you about at Connecticut, the same school, legend, Hall of Fame coach, act so unhinged and unclassy.
Yeah.
This dude has zero class, number one. Yeah, it's pathological because go ahead.
Good on the ref for not kind of turning it into letting that moment play out and not turning it into all about me, whatever. But still, that's pretty inexcusable. This action right here. You can't really. It's hard to defend.
Okay, so here's the other thing that the social media yahoos are trying to say. Apparently, somebody asked the ref about it, and he said, "What are you talking about?" He's like, I was just going over to tell him, there's still time on the clock, or he had something to say to me. And I'm calling BS on that, because if you look at the whole thing in real time, when he goes to it, he doesn't say a word to the ref. Does not say a word.
Yeah, the ref did. It looks like the ref was saying something to him, and then as he backed out right there, he was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
Yeah, the ref might have said something to him, like there's still time left or something like that. But I don't care. And the two know each other. The guy's name is Roger Ayers. He's now, I think they said
no wonder he didn't get teed up.
Right. They're saying he has officiated 7 Final Fours, right? He's not officiating a Final Four game this year. Isn't that convenient? And this ref
licks in immediately. Yeah. Gaffney would have none of it.
With 1 second left, does tee him up in a very important game. It's the semifinal game of the Big East tournament. He tees him up. He ejects him. The Marquette gets technical foul shots, and they win the game. So this ref, the difference between the two refs is basically one having a spine and the guts to call the game how it's supposed to be by the rules, and one is just a spineless crony that didn't.
I mean, not to play devil's advocate, but to play devil's advocate, it's a different moment. To be 100% honest with you, it's
Shouldn't
a different
matter.
moment.
Shouldn't matter.
I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. It's a different moment. It's that shot just happened to go to the Final Four. It's hard to make that moment a me moment for a ref, because then then what happens? Everyone on social media is like, "Oh, the ref is just making it a me moment. It's all about me."
But he called it by the rules, which he did.
Yeah,
not, which the guy at Marquette
did. Need to. If you're a ref, you got to follow the rules. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. Just playing devil's advocate here, sir.
My friend that I've known for a long time was a ref. Yeah, and a quality ref in Colorado, the state of Colorado, for probably close to 20 years. He can correct me if I'm wrong. He immediately texted me that. He's like, "You got to call that a technical."
Yeah,
you
probably.
got to.
You do.
Because where do you draw the line? Oh yeah, he was caught up in the moment. He was caught up in the emotion of it. Okay, what if he was the opposing coach and he punches the guy? Where do you draw the line? It's still contact, right?
Yeah.
The Marquette game, he did it out of rage, but he bumped the guy.
I don't know, he's a crazy dude.
And he's
crazy.
He shows very many of the what do you call it? things
just
of a pathological narcissist.
do you want to see what
He makes
said?
it all about himself. Instead of making it about his kids, he makes it about himself.
Do you want to see what he said on ESPN? So, quote unquote, I thought NCAA tournament ref was looking to quote unquote chest bump.
Yeah.
And why is the ref chest bumping you, dude?
And celebrate the shot.
Why would he ever chest bump you?
You've never seen a referee chest bump a coach after and celebrating a shot. So why would you do that?
Crazy.
That's just glazing.
That's a crazy statement.
That is also a crazy statement. The guy makes like a lot of the characteristics of a pathological narcissist. Grandiose statements, makes it about himself, no empathy.
Oh, dude, he's a sociopath. If you look up his practice, they have clips of him practicing. It is nuts. His practices are and him just losing his mind in practice. Is crazy. Like, go look him up. You can find him online on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It's nuts.
Yeah. So
you're like, brother, you're coaching some of the best players in the country, and you're losing your crap like this.
And everybody on social media is like, "Oh, keep crying, Duke fans." I'm not a Duke fan. I wish both teams would have lost. Right? I don't root for either one of those two teams. So, but I can't stand that behavior. He took it away. He took all the attention away from his team and his players and put it squarely on himself. I was telling you, it's got to be social media right now. It's got to be 10 to 15 posts about the headbutt to one maybe of the final shot.
I mean, you look up UConn basketball, and all of it is about Dan Hurley.
Yep. And he loves it. He loves it. He's on all the social medias. He's on all the podcasts. It's all about him. It's nothing about his players that made a tremendous comeback from being 19 down and, making all the plays that they needed and an all-time clutch shot in the history of the game. But it's all about him. So I can't stand it. That's my rant on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. Okay. On that note, let's get into our regular weekly stuff. We'll go through last week's picks, starting with let's start with the UFC. UFC Fight Night in Seattle, Washington. And we were saying this was good. This was really good.
It was one of the best fight nights of the year, honestly, from what I saw.
The two co-main events, which was the women's flyweight fight and the men's middleweight fight, were really good. So which one do you want to talk about first? Which one did you think?
I saw the Alexa Grasso Macy Barber one. Macy Barber almost died.
Yeah, and she got on social media and said, "I thought I was dead." Looking at that post or looking at the film of it, the video.
Goodness. Well, she basically gets knocked out.
Yeah, I wish I would have done a
and then Alexa Grasso takes her back and puts her in a rear naked choke and then chokes her out.
Quicker than I've ever seen anybody do.
Oh my, she took her back so quickly.
Yeah, so fast that the ref could not get to her fast enough to break that rear naked choke.
Someone said, I've never seen anyone get knocked out and submitted.
Yeah, within a second. Yeah, it was crazy. Just caught her with the punch, and then that dropped her, and she was kind of still sitting up, and then she did rear naked choke immediately. And Macy Barber was out. Her eyes were open, but she was out.
Yeah, she was not anywhere in.
And I don't know if they thought they were going to have to get paramedics or something. I don't know.
From what she said, according to TMZ, she's like she thought she looked dead.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just said that, but
I saw her post on Instagram. It was crazy. But she said she'll try harder. She'll come back. So I would guess Alexa Grasso gets a title fight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then the men's middleweight was Israel Adesanya, the number 4 contender in the middleweights, against up and coming Joe Pyfer, number 14 contender.
Dude, Joe, that might have been one of his first fights back from he snapped his arm, dude, like 2 years ago.
Oh,
I forgot about this. Like it snapped. Like he didn't even get submitted or anything. Like he got took down. Yeah,
wow.
I think it was early 2025 maybe that it happened because he hasn't fought since then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
This was
okay.
his first fight back since early 2025.
Yeah, so Pyfer did get TKO in the second round.
Or it's probably earlier than that.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm thinking. But yeah, he got the TKO in the second round. I don't know what
so it was crazy. I mean, I don't know if you watched it, but a lot of the UFC heads are saying, like, Izzy just lost his mind. Like, he was just pummeling his lead foot, Piper's lead leg, to the point where it was becoming an issue. So he would kick him in the leg, and then he would hit him, right? Because it's kind of lowering Piper's hands. And then in the second round, he just decided he was going to exchange with him. And that's a bad idea because Piper, is big and he's strong and he hits hard. And he caught Izzy and down he went. And then it was just pound, 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 pound until the ref pulled him off of him.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Adesanya's washed.
I don't know what's the future for Izzy in the UFC.
PFL or something.
He's got 4 straight losses, man.
Yeah.
Within
And
the last
really
3
no
years.
path. Really no path. Especially in that division, the middleweight division.
Yeah, it's a tough division.
He's got no path to a title. So, yeah, either retire or go fight in a lesser league. I don't know.
He's had a pretty good career in the UFC. I think
Let's go over JT's picks and the experts' picks because I did do something that I said I would do.
Yeah, so JT was 7-5-1 year to date.
There was a draw.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't believe it. There was a draw. That was crazy. So I'm going to throw that out as far as the year to date. I don't care about a draw.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. 78-37 year to date, which puts about 68%. The experts were 5-7-1 year to date. 60. Oh, you put that on.
Yeah.
Wow. So
I went back and looked at it.
Experts are 63-51, which puts them at 55%.
Yeah, because I posted JT's picks on Discord, the fight chat, and they all came at me like, "Oh, it's real easy to be." At that point, it was 69%. It's really easy to be 69% when all you do is take the favorites. I'm like, that is such a tired take, and it's such a mouth breather, smooth brain take that I couldn't believe it. The point of taking money line picks is to pick the winner. I don't care if it's the favorite or if it's the underdog. Picking the winner is very hard, especially if you're picking like on a 12 or 13 pick parlay, right? And for him to be going at a 68% clip still means he's had to take some underdogs, right, to get them right. So get out of here with that because the experts who are, they're kind of guru guy on there is doing what? Running at a 55% clip. So barely over 50-50. So there's that. Okay. So that takes us to NASCAR last week. That they were in Martinsville or Ridgeway, Virginia, at the Martinsville Speedway, the Cookout 400. Yeah, it was the paperclip one. Did you watch any of it or no?
Nope.
I got to watch most of it, from about 90 laps to go to the finish. Tell the people who the winner was.
Yeah, Chase Elliott.
Yeah, the number 9 car. Ran a great race near the end. And his pit crew. Pit crew was phenomenal. They got him out in the lead on a green flag pit in front of Denny Hamlin because Denny Hamlin was leading the race for like 290 laps or something like that. Got him out in front of him, and Denny just could never catch him. So
nice.
Yeah. We give top finishers picks, our top 3, top 5, top 10.
Yeah, your top 3, Ryan Blaney, did not finish top 3.
I thought I put their finishes
It's
there.
okay, I gotcha. He finished. Oh, keep going with your top 5.
Top 5, Tyler Reddick. And then top 10, Ross Chastain. All did not finish in their
Within
respective
there.
category. So that was all red. We're having mostly me.
You.
I should
Ryan Blaney finished 6th, so kind of close.
Yeah.
Reddick,
He got pushed into the wall by Hamlin.
Reddick was 15th, so meh. And Chastain was 16th.
Yeah. So just below where we needed him to be.
Yeah.
So that's not good. We gotta do better. Head-to-head matchups.
Yeah, your head-to-head, Reddick over Bell did not hit. Reddick finished 15th, as I just said, over Bell's 7th. Hocevar over Keselowski. Also, this one was close.
I blame that on
at
Bubba
17th
Wallace.
And Keselowski at 13th. And your one that did work out for William Byron over Larson, 5 and 9.
Captain Shook. I'm gonna probably go back to that matchup again this week. But the reason I blame the Hocevar over Keselowski one on Bubba Wallace is I don't know if you saw any of the highlights of that, but Bubba went full infant toddler tantrum mode. He bumps Hocevar, which is fine if you bump him once, but then he kind of gets to the side of him, goes full throttle, pushes through Hocevar, so spins him down low. That pushes Bubba up the track into, I think it was Riley Herbst, maybe. Just total chaos, total wreck. I mean, wrecked himself out of the race. And it was funny because his spotter was like making all his calls, and then he gets into the wreck and it causes the wreck. And he's like, we're done. That was the end.
Brutal.
That was the end. He's like, we're done. And it's just like, no more words.
Accepting defeat. That's tough.
Yeah. Bubba Wallace just going full baby mode. Like, dude, control your emotions. I don't care whatever Hocevar did. And it hasn't come out yet, but I can see that becoming a pretty big rivalry if these two are getting into it.
Yeah, what? I'm literally watching this right now. That's crazy. Just bulldoze straight through him.
Yeah. And he didn't really he couldn't necessarily give the true reason why he did that or he'd get fined by NASCAR, but yeah. He had a bone to pick with Hocevar for some reason. But
that's crazy.
He's going to take his Legos and go home now. Yeah. Poor baby Bubba.
Just everyone slows down and Bubba Wallace does not.
Oh no. Like he bumped him once and that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Then he just went full crazy nut job. Yeah. So anyway. Okay, so let's go to the PGA Tour because this is a really, really cool winner of the Texas Children's Houston Open that was played at Memorial Park in Houston, Texas. Let's talk about this winner for a minute.
Yeah. Gary Woodland. Great to see him back doing well. Great comeback story from him.
Yeah, so those of you that don't know professional golfer Gary Woodland's story, he's a former U.S. Open winner. What was it, 3 years ago, B?
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah. He had to have a benign lesion / tumor removed from his brain. It was causing him to have not panic attacks, some panic attacks, but he had a feeling of impending doom.
Yeah, they're calling it some PTSD. That's
after,
from what I've heard, at least after, which hasn't helped.
Yeah, that was after this brain surgery and during his recovery. And just recently, like 3 weeks ago, he went on an interview with someone and just said he was suffering from really debilitating PTSD. And he just broke down. He said somebody, it was either another caddy or another player, walked behind him and it just spooked him and scared him. Yeah. Like to the point where he was shaking and couldn't hit another shot.
Yeah. I mean, well, the brain tumor was causing him to it was poor impulse control or something like that, or he would find himself doing things and he was like, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Right.
Something like
And
that.
he
like
would feel like, yeah,
was
he
about to
would wake up
die.
and feel like he was dying. Yeah.
Which I
Yeah. It
have
was
heard like
really,
tumors in the brain can do that. Like people that get like that sense of impending doom, which is pretty
yeah.
crazy.
But for him to come all the way back, shoot 21 under, and win a PGA Tour event is just great on him. I mean, God bless him.
Yeah. Seriously.
For, just the resilience and the courage to continue to do that with, so much to deal with. It's just remarkable. And I will always be a fan. The guy's a good dude. I don't know if you remember the Waste Management like 4 years ago or something like that when, they had people come out and hit a shot on the par 3 or whatever. And he brought out that female Down syndrome golfer. I
Yeah,
forget her name.
she
Amy, I think.
was from the Special Olympics. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. And she hit just an incredible shot. And they were high-fiving her. Gary Woodland just could not believe it. He could not have been more happy for her. And they're friends to this day because she posted, I think on Twitter or X, whatever, about his win. So, such a great story.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. So our one and done picks were not great. Again.
No.
I skipped over the DFS lineup.
DFS
DFS
wasn't
lineup.
great either.
Yeah, but it was close. It was really close. We were 2,179th out of 7,134. But you can see what I wrote there.
Yeah. The Pearson Cootie withdrawal doesn't help.
No. And then Adam Scott, Thor Bjornsson, and Jaeger were all over par on Sunday. You can't have that with the guys. They got to be under par.
No. Yeah.
So we'll do it again here shortly. And then our one and done picks, you had Koepka who missed the cut. So that's $0. And I had Tony Finau who was T39 for $41,000. So let's discuss for about 2 or 3 minutes about kind of our strategy going forward with this Splash Sports one and done.
Yeah. We got some big dogs coming up here. We're just gonna kind of roll through segment 3, see what happens because it is split into different segments. So we're currently in segment 2, 3.
Yeah.
2.
The Masters ends segment 2.
Segment 2. So segment 3, gonna kind of use our big dogs there and try and win a segment, which because we're not winning this whole thing at this
Not
point.
the overall. That's a pipe dream.
That's we've accepted our fate there and accepted that reality, which is good for us. At least we're not in over our heads here. But if we win segments, that helps us. That gives us some earnings throughout this tournament. So hopefully go balls to the wall here on segment 3.
Because each segment, if you win the segment, each segment winner gets $7,500.
Yeah.
So we down to I think 16th place or so gets like $400 or $500.
Hey, if we can make our money back,
correct,
I'll be happy.
That's the goal, number one. But yeah, I think we're gonna go for a different strategy as far as trying to win a segment. And segment 3 only has 4 tournaments in it.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling people are going to spend a lot of picks on Scotty in the Masters and maybe Rory in the Masters.
Yeah.
And that's the end of segment 2. So if we save Scotty, Rory, and some of the other big names for the 4 tournaments in segment 3, and we play them, we could, sneakily just win that segment and try to recoup some of our money. That's
we hope so.
Kind of the new strategy.
With our luck, this tournament, who knows?
Yeah, it's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Dodgeball.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, let's get into this week. Really easy. There's no NASCAR this week because it's Easter Sunday, and NASCAR is observing that for their athletes and their fans. So let's get into, what is it, UFC?
Yeah, they got another fight night this week.
Yeah, let me transition. Cool slides. UFC Fight Night Las Vegas at the Apex. And this is a good card, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the main event and the co-main event look to be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, another little name to look out for, Tommy McMillan. They're fighting Manolo Zachunki. I don't know. He trains. McMillan trains with Sean O'Malley, so he hasn't lost yet within his MMA career. So maybe a little up and comer here in the featherweight division. I don't know.
What do you think of this main event, the lightweight bout between Renato Moicano and Chris Duncan?
Duncan's been playing. He's been fighting well.
Yeah, two guys kind of going in opposite directions.
Yeah.
Duncan's won his last 4, I think.
Yes.
And Moicano has lost his last 2.
He has lost his last 2, and that was one of those losses was to Makhachev back in 2025, early 2025.
Yeah. Okay.
That was for a belt too.
I'm not gonna say Moicano's completely washed, but this is kind of the washed check fight.
This is the wash check. Yeah.
Yeah. If he loses, then yeah, he'll wash out of that lightweight division because it's lightweight division's almost as daunting as the middleweight division.
Yeah, dude.
And then the women's strawweight, this could be a good bout.
Yeah.
Verna Jandiroba, the number 3 contender in the strawweight, against Tabitha Ricci, the number 7.
Yeah. Both girls coming up in the strawweight division. I mean, the strawweight division's
nuts.
Yeah. Good luck fighting anyone else in that division. But I mean, things can happen.
Yeah. So both of them, I don't really have a good feel for either of these two because they both recently lost and they both recently won. So I think it's a pretty even fight.
Well, Jandiroba, I think I'm pronouncing that. Jandiroba. Her last loss was to Mackenzie Dern. So
yeah, yeah. So and that's the champion.
And she's the champ.
Yeah. So in a title fight. So
yeah, last year.
Good for Dana
to fought since,
let her. So. Yeah, good for Dana to let her stay pretty close to the top, and maybe if she wins this fight, you get a rematch. So
yeah.
We'll have JT's picks, and I will post them to both Discord and Instagram this weekend. And do you want to do DFS first, or do you want to do one and done?
Oh, let's do our DFS first.
Okay.
Because we've been doing it.
Okay. Okay, so let's do this while you can talk about where this is at and a little bit about the course.
We're at the Valero Texas Open, our last leg of... It's at the last leg of the Texas Opens, I guess.
Yeah.
They're at Oaks. It's Oaks course. I thought it was.
It's the TPC San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The Oaks side. The Oaks course side.
Oh, got it.
There's 2 courses.
TPC San Antonio. Yeah, 2 courses. Some of these Texas dudes are looking to go out and play well.
Give the people the odds favorites.
Pretty typical Texas course. Your odds favorites are, I don't remember what it was. I literally looked at it this morning.
I wrote it down.
Oh, you wrote it down? I'm sorry, I'm not looking at my notes. We got Tommy Fleetwood leading as of right now. And then you have Oberg in second and then Russell Henley in third, which I honestly love Oberg. He played at Texas Tech. Texas guy. Couldn't give you some money there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's start making. Okay. See it?
Yeah, I gotcha.
DFS?
Expensive. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so let's jump in. This is a DraftKings. It's the $5 25K caddy this time. $5 entry, $8,300 per player, like we usually do, 6 players. Yeah, so two players at the 10,000 range, Oberg and Fleetwood. Then you got Robert McIntyre, Henley, Siwoo Kim's a little overpriced. Let's really not go there.
Do you like Jordan Spieth?
Where would you like to start?
Do you like Jordan Spieth? Texas guy?
I
kind of coming around here.
I do.
I do too.
I do. I mean, we could start with him and kind of build around him, or okay.
Go Spieth.
I'm not mad. He loves this course. Like man, I left my notes upstairs.
Oh, that's okay.
I had all these notes on these players, so now I'm just gonna be winging it. Can I interest you? We got to go down, right? We got to go down.
Yep.
There was a player. I'm gonna be upset if I forget who this was down here. 68.
Who?
That I was really gonna see who you were interested in. Well, I forgot. Oh, Sammy Valimake.
Yeah. Didn't he play well last week? Didn't I talk you out of this last week?
Maybe, but this is weird how they just redid these stats. I don't like this. I want to see where he's at.
It's not Sammy Valimaki that I talked you out of.
There we go.
Someone else.
Yeah. So he doesn't have great history right now, or good form right now, but he does have. He has remarkable history at this course. So 66. And okay, so then we can go kind of back up. We can start moving our way back up and maybe get somebody in the 7,000 range to keep on going so that we can afford maybe another 9,000 guy. Any of these guys interest you? How about where'd he go? I think he's pretty high. I was looking at Maverick McNeely for this tournament.
Yeah.
There's a Thorbjorn Olesen. All right, throw a name out. Keith Mitchell.
Oh, I don't like that Daniel Berger's out. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Is Berger out? Did he?
Yeah.
He did withdraw. Dang.
Yeah. That's kind of who I was thinking. But he's expensive. What about Joel?
Some Rio Hisasane.
We kind of talked about Joel. I do like Rio.
I like Rio too.
Yeah.
I think Hisasane is gonna keep up the good work.
He is playing well.
He's
right
83.
Now. That's not bad, dude.
He fits.
It's not bad for him.
It's 85. Yeah.
Do we
Joel
want to
Damon?
go cheaper? Do you want to go? See, Joel is I don't know how well he is for DFS because it is such a shot in the dark. Like he can either finish top 10 or he's going to miss the cut. That's what's going to happen.
Now, do we want to risk a miscut guy?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if his upside is good enough. He's 4 for 7 on cuts.
Yeah. What about Straka, man? Where's Straka?
Yeah. He's way up in the 9s. I'm trying to find a way. Yeah, Damon. Trying to find a way for us to afford.
Here's
Straka.
the name. Yella Maraju.
He's going to be high owned, but he is playing great. 8 out of 9 cuts. He is scoring fantasy points. 80 fantasy points per contest.
Played really well last week.
On average. Yeah, look at that. 6, 5, 37, 17. The dude's a baller.
Tied for 6 last week.
If we go Yala Maraju,
yeah, dude,
and Hisasane, we're at 87.
Nice.
We could do a Nick Taylor. We could do, where's Denny McCarthy?
Denny right there at 82.
Oh, I wonder if, see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to afford Straka or Robert McIntyre.
Bob Mac. You'd have to go a little cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, McCarthy.
And then we get 93.
We could get Straka or Bobby Mack. No, wait. No, we can't get Bobby Mack. We could get Straka.
I honestly like Straka more than.
You like Straka with McCarthy?
Yeah.
Denny's sneaky good at this course.
Mm-hmm. As we'll hear earlier or later.
Yeah,
McCarthy.
The only other one
McCarthy almost won 2 years ago here. He lost in a playoff to.
Yeah, we could get
who was
Straka
it?
in. Look at that.
Yeah, I like it.
You like that?
Yeah,
I like it too. We have two really pretty good top of our lineup. We have a differentiator with Valimaki and Hisasane.
Yeah.
And McCarthy, honestly, is probably going to be a differentiator too. A good variance. All right.
Yeah.
I am not going to, because we learned if I do this and I hit update entry, it
crashes.
We get kicked around. Yeah. I'm on satellite broadband. I need to be on. I can't get fiber where we're at.
Just get yourself a Wi-Fi enhancer, sir. Go down to Best Buy.
I have some.
Oh, you do?
There's one right here on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
Just, you can only do so much. Okay. Valero, Texas Open. Brandon's pick is not Joel Damon.
That is not Joel Damon. I texted him 15 minutes before the show started, and I was like, I want to change my pick. So good timing there on me.
Brandon says, have you already made slides? I'm like, yes.
Knowing he already made the slides. But this only affects our live stream viewers. My pick this week is Denny McCarthy, as we just talked about.
Yeah.
Brother plays really well here. He lost in a playoff to Akshay. That's who it was, as I was trying to remember. Lost in a playoff here to Akshay back in 2024. Finished tied 12th here last year. He shot 20 under 2 years ago here. And the winning Brian Harmon, who won last year, shot 9 under.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So the dude's past 4 finishes, honestly starting on the come up. They're miscut, tied for 26 and tied for 12th. His putting and his approach shots have gotten way better. Some of the best in the players right now in the PGA. And here at the Valero, putting and approach shots are very important.
Very important. That's 2 of the probably 3 key stats for this golf course. The other one is driving accuracy.
I'm hoping he isn't highly picked. I can tell you literally right as you're kind of going through your stuff. I don't know if it actually does tell me, but
no, not until everybody's picks are in. But there are projections. He's not going to be high owned, I don't think. Well, he's going to be under 20% owned. He'll be maybe 17% owned.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
Okay. My pick is one of an old favorite, Alex Noren, the Swede, the other Swede, the Swede that was the better Swede before Ludwig came out. Alex Noren, kind of an all or nothing guy also. So this is kind of a high variance pick. And like we said, now that we're just shooting for segments, we're not going to burn like a Straka, Fleetwood, or McIntyre on this particular event. So Noren's kind of up there in the statistical categories that count well for this course, including course history. So he was T14 in 2024, T15 in 2023. He's playing pretty good. He can get a top 10.
I mean,
at this particular course.
What do we have to lose at this point?
Right now, nothing. Right. Because we're kind of just.
That's kind of what's behind my Denny McCarthy pick and my Joel Damon pick. If you were watching, you saw that's who I was going to pick until I changed. I mean,
we're kicking the idea that we can win the contest down the road. Now we're going to focus.
If he misses the cut, he misses the cut. Okay, whatever. I'm in the same spot I was already in. If he wins or finishes top 10, I'm moving up.
Correct. Yeah. So And, just our thinking needs to kind of start to flip to strategy in some of these other events.
Yeah.
So I don't mind either one of these players all that.
I know with these ones that aren't, the purse isn't that high, it doesn't really affect us much picking. Like if we pick the big guys, that's just going to hurt us down the line because
Correct. We
we're
will
going to
not
need
be able to
them
win
for
a segment.
yeah, we're going to need them for the tournaments that have a higher purse. For these ones, you can take that shot in the dark.
Yeah, exactly.
If they win, great, we're moving up. If they lose, we're still where we're at.
Right.
Or if they missed the
exactly.
cut, or if they finish terribly, we're still where we're at.
Yeah, we're not losing the big dollar event like a signature event or a major. So yeah. Okay. So those are our DFS picks and our one and done picks for the Valero Texas Open. Good luck, everyone, on your UFC picks, your PGA Tour picks. If you are enjoying our content, okay, we did gain a few subscribers on the YouTube page. We're now up to 68. We still need 32. We need 32 to unlock the promo code from Pins and Aces. So even if you don't like us, give us a subscribe. If you like golf gear, really cool golf apparel, you'd help yourself out by subscribing and getting that discount code.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to close with, Brandon?
No, sir.
All right. I know you got to get dinner. You've probably been home for some period of time.
Yeah.
And
Sure
you're
did.
probably hungry. So,
I am hungry.
Yeah, everybody have a safe and happy and enjoyable Easter weekend hopefully with family and friends and the people you care about. Enjoy Easter Sunday, and we will be back next week to do another show.
Adios, muchacho.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We